Abby Steiner just went absolutely insane. With newspaper headlines every day stating things like, Abby Steiner for the win, Abby Steiner just won gold at the World Athletic Championship, Abby Steiner likely to dominate World Championship, and Abby Steiner this and Abby Steiner that. 2022 is undoubtedly going to be a year of accomplishments and wonders for someone as amateur as Abby Steiner. This time, however, the topic of the video will be the incredible victories for Abby in 2022 that left everyone in the room speechless. Curious to learn more? Well, make sure to watch this video all the way through. Abby Steiner, real name Abigail Kathryn Steiner, is a sprinter for the United States track and field team. She was born on November 24, 1999, and has personal bests of 10.9 seconds for the 100-meter run and 21.77 seconds for the 200-meter run. Very little is known about Abby's personal background, but it's assumed that she grew up in Dublin, Ohio, a suburb of Columbus, where she played soccer primarily before taking up the track in the 8th grade. At Dublin Kaufman High School, she was a standout in sports. She set 4 state high school records, won 16 state individual track titles, and was an all-state soccer player despite missing most of a year of play due to a ruptured ACL. In May 2022, Steiner received a bachelor's degree from the UK in kinesiology and exercise science, a field of study housed in the UK College of Education. Although she has been accepted into the physical therapy program in the UK, she will postpone starting in order to focus on her professional track career. Steiner began her undergraduate career in 2018 as a track and field athlete as a dual sport scholarship athlete at the University of Kentucky, UK. She soon left soccer to focus solely on track after a freshman soccer season in 2018 in which she started all 19 games for the UK and scored 2 goals. She once said in an interview that I would practice for soccer in the fall before switching to track, allowing myself to completely engage in the process of the periodization of training that we engage in. Fall training, followed by indoor and outdoor training, is crucial for increasing speed and achieving your goals. Despite being a strong runner, Abby has remained somewhat in the background, participating in only a few odd tournaments. But 2022 has changed everything for her, as she appears to have gone completely wild with all of the incredible wins and games. Let's start by discussing each of her biggest victories this season thus far. NCAA Division I Indoor Championships, 200 meters. The 39th NCAA Division I Women's Indoor Track and Field Championships, respectively, was held at the Randall Tyson Track Center in Fayetteville, Arkansas, not far from the campus of the University of Arkansas, the event's host institution. From March 11th to March 13th, 2021, a total of 34 different indoor track and field events for women were competed in. The event, however, was completely private. The amazing racer astonished everyone as she ran and won in just 22.16 seconds, instantly becoming the collegiate record holder in the indoor championship. It was also Abby's first major competition of 2022, and needless to say, but she ran, won, and conquered. NCAA Division I Women's Outdoor Track and Field Championship, 200 meters, and 4x400 meter relay. At the NCAA Track and Field Championships at Hayward Field, Kentucky junior Abby Steiner established a collegiate record in the 200 meters and the fastest time in the world this year. Steiner maintained her attention until the very end when she raised her arms and grinned wildly. Her time of 21.8 seconds beat the NCAA record of 21.96 set this year by LSU sophomore Favor O'Philly. Behind Steiner, O'Philly unfortunately came in second. We simply used the events of this entire season as teaching opportunities. Every race is an opportunity to improve my 200 by taking what I can from it. Therefore, I believe that everything fell into place at the perfect time, said Steiner, who passed Olympic silver medalist Christine Mboma 21.87 to become the 2022 world leader. Additionally, on her 4x400 legs, Steiner ran a 48.92 split, moving up from 4th to 1st as Kentucky went on to win the relay about 45 minutes after the 200-meter final. Abby Steiner was the only athlete to compete in 4 events at this year's championships and win medals, clocking a third leg time of 48.92 seconds. Steiner even made up an unbelievable amount of ground during her 48.92 splits, which helped Kentucky win. The number 321.93 is used because that is how long it took Kentucky to defeat Texas A&M's collegiate record 322.34, established in Eugene, Oregon last year, and win the women's 4,400 relays at the SEC Outdoor Track and Field Championships. Additionally, the Wildcats are currently the 17th fastest foursome in history. USA Outdoor Track and Field Championships, 200 meters. The USA Track and Field Outdoor Championships, which are held each year and serve as the national championships for the sport in the United States, are a track and field tournament. Since 1992, the championships have been used as a means of choosing the top athletes to compete in the Summer Olympics, World Athletics Championships, or IAAF Continental Cup. Abby Steiner, a Dublin Kaufman graduate who won her first national gold in the women's 200 meters in Eugene, Oregon, 2 weeks after setting a collegiate record at the NCAA finals, will now compete in this summer's international championships after marking yet another historic win. Steiner, representing the University of Kentucky, won the 200 final at the USA Track and Field Outdoor Championships in 21.77 seconds while running into a slight headwind. Her run, which is 0.03 seconds quicker than the collegiate record-breaking 21.8 she ran in the NCAA competition on June 11th at Hayward Field, is now the fastest in the world this year. World Championships 4x100 meter relay and 4x400 meter relay. The Dublin Kaufman High School and University of Kentucky graduate, however, was still not done. She later joined Melissa Jefferson, Jenna Prandini, and Twanisha Terry on the American 4x100 meter relay team that triumphed at the World Athletic Championships. Steiner and company defeated much-fancied Jamaica by 0.04 seconds to win the championship in just 41.14 seconds. The American runner's fastest split ultimately belonged to Steiner. She finished the second stage of the race and took the lead from Jefferson. Elaine Thompson-Herah of Jamaica, who has won 3 Olympic gold medals, was Steiner's opponent. Thompson-Herah finished the 100 meters in 10.1 seconds, while Steiner finished in 9.86 seconds, giving Steiner the victory right away. Before leaving the World Athletics Championship in Eugene, Oregon, Abby Steiner needed to win 1 more gold medal, and after around 56 races, Delilah Mohammed was replaced by Steiner in the 4x400 meter relay, where she helped the United States win again while setting a record for the fastest time ever run on American soil, 3:17.79, finishing nearly 3 seconds clear of second-place Jamaica. This time as well, Steiner didn't miss a beat, sprinting to the front after receiving the ball from Talitha Diggs, holding the lead over Jamaica for the entirety of the 400 meters. The University of Kentucky graduate completed the second leg in just 47.8 seconds, passing it to Britton Wilson, who then helped Sydney McLaughlin earn the win at the anchor position. The race marked the conclusion of a very busy schedule for the Kaufman alum. Steiner didn't receive a medal in her solo race, but she did assist the Americans to increase their total by winning a gold in the 4x100 meter relay alongside Melissa Jefferson, Jenna Prandini, and Twanisha Terry in the timing of just 41.14 seconds. In addition to all this, the Honda Sports Award given annually to the top college athlete in each of the 12 NCAA Division I women's sports was given to Steiner in track and field in 2022. For women's indoor and outdoor track, she was also named the 2022 Southeastern Conference Scholar Athlete of the Year. There are many other events where she has competed and garnered a lot of attention, including the 100-meter race at the NCAA Division I Women's Outdoor Track and Field Championships, the 4,400-meter relay at the 2022 NCAA Division I Indoor Track and Field Championships, and much more. However, these were not the games where she earned herself a gold. However, it appears that Abby Steiner is just getting started in a very successful career. We can only hope that the future holds even more successes for her, including more victories, titles, wins, and medals. Needless to say, Abby Steiner just went insane with the 2022 season so far. Everyone, that finishes today's video. Thank you very much for staying with us. We really appreciate it. Please click the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. If you want to be notified when we add new content to our channel, turn on the notification rings. We'll see you again soon, so be careful and stay safe for the time being.